You may not notice it at first, but as we get older, certain foods we used to enjoy start taking a quiet toll on our bodies. One day, it's a little joint stiffness. Then it's feeling more tired than usual after doing something simple, like a walk around the block. And before you know it, your memory feels foggy, your energy is inconsistent, and your body just doesn't bounce back the way it used to. The truth is, a lot of that has to do with what we put on our plate. And for many seniors, the real culprits hiding in plain sight are sugar and carbs. Now, I'm not talking about just cookies and bread. I'm talking about the sneaky carbs and sugars in everyday foods that quietly drain your energy, contribute to inflammation, and even speed up aging. But here's the good news. There are foods, real, whole, powerful foods that can help you rebuild your energy, support your memory, strengthen your muscles, and soothe those nagging aches and pains. And today, I want to share 10 of the very best. These foods have no added sugar, almost zero carbohydrates, and they're packed with the kind of nourishment your body is craving after age 60. And let me tell you, number 7 on the list, most people throw it out without a second thought, but it might just be one of the most important foods you could be eating right now. So, stick with me. This isn't just about what to eat, it's about how to feel better, move easier, and live fuller at any age. Before we begin, I'd love to hear from you. What's one food that your body just doesn't seem to tolerate like it used to? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. Now let's get started. Number 1, cabbage, your gut's forgotten ally. Let me tell you something I wish I'd taken more seriously years ago. Cabbage, that's right, good old-fashioned cabbage. The same vegetable our mothers and grandmothers used to cook with so often. Back then, I never gave it much thought, but now I see it as one of the most underrated superfoods we can eat, especially after the age of 60. Cabbage is rich in fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, and powerful antioxidants that support everything from your digestion to your immune system to your bones. And here's the part most people overlook. It has almost zero carbohydrates and absolutely no sugar. That means you get all that nourishment without the blood sugar spikes or the sluggish feeling that often comes with starchy vegetables, like potatoes or corn. But the real magic of cabbage is how it supports gut health. It helps feed the good bacteria in your belly, which plays a huge role in how well you digest food, how well you sleep at night, and even how steady your mood is throughout the day. So if you've been feeling bloated, tired, or just off, you might not need a supplement. You might just need more cabbage, and it's so versatile. You can roast it until it's crispy, shred it raw into a salo, or saute it with a little olive oil and garlic. It's easy on your budget, easy on your digestion, and powerful in ways most people completely ignore. If there's one humble vegetable that deserves a comeback in every senior's kitchen, it's this one. Give it a try at least once a week, and your body will notice the difference. Number 2, walnuts. Tiny brain boosters in your palm. Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went in there? It happens to all of us, but after 60, it starts to feel a little more concerning. And while memory lapses can come from a lot of different things, one of the biggest influences is nutrition, specifically what our brain cells are getting on a daily basis. That's where walnuts come in. These wrinkly little nuts might look like nothing special, but they are one of the most powerful brain-supporting foods a senior can eat. And here's the beautiful part. They're completely natural, portable, and require absolutely no preparation. Just a small handful each day can do more than you think. Walnuts are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, the same kind found in salmon, except this is the plant-based version. Omega-3s are critical for reducing inflammation in the body, improving cognitive function, and keeping your heart strong. And as you probably know, inflammation is the silent troublemaker behind so many of the things we chalk up to just getting older, like stiff joints, brain fog, and low energy. Walnuts also contain fiber and protein, both of which help stabilize your blood sugar levels and keep you feeling full longer. And the best part, there are no added sugars, practically no carbohydrates, just clean, healthy fuel that your body understands. Something else most people don't realize is that walnuts can actually help curb cravings, especially those late-night sweet tooth urges that come creeping in around 8 or 9. A handful of walnuts with a cup of tea can leave you satisfied without having to reach for cookies or processed snacks. You can sprinkle them over plain Greek yogurt, toss them into a salad, or even blend them into a morning smoothie for a creamy, nutty flavor boost, or do what I do. Keep a small container of them in the kitchen and just grab a few throughout the day. It's one of the easiest habits to build and one of the most rewarding. They may be small, but they are mighty. When you eat walnuts, you're not just having a snack. You're feeding your heart, your brain, and your future. Number 3, spinach, the power leaf that recharges your body. I want you to think about something for a moment. How many times in the past year have you blamed your age for feeling tired, slow, or low on energy? It's easy to assume it's just part of getting older, but more often than not, it's not your age, it's your nutrition. And one of the easiest, most affordable ways to recharge your body from the inside out is spinach. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Spinach? That boring, soggy vegetable on the side of the plate. But trust me on this. Spinach is not just a side dish. It's one of the most nutrient-dense, energy-restoring foods you can possibly eat, especially after 60. Spinach is packed with vitamins A, C, and K, each one doing a vital job for your body. Vitamin A helps keep your vision sharp. Vitamin C supports your immune system, and vitamin K is crucial for strong bones and preventing fractures, which become more common as we age. But it doesn't stop there. Spinach also contains iron, which gives you the oxygen-carrying power you need when you're feeling sluggish or winded after simple tasks. It's also rich in magnesium, which helps regulate blood pressure and supports your muscles and nerves. And let's not forget folate, which plays a big role in brain function and mood. And here's the kicker. You get all of these benefits with almost zero carbohydrates and absolutely no sugar. That means it supports your body's strength, clarity, and energy levels without spiking your blood sugar or leaving you with that crash feeling later. What I love most is how easy spinach is to add to your day. You can toss a handful into your morning eggs, saute it with garlic and olive oil for dinner, or blend it into soups or smoothies. It cooks fast, it's easy to digest, and it works quietly in the background to keep your body running smoothly. Think of spinach as nature's multivitamin, except it comes in leaf form and tastes a whole lot better than a pill. If there's one green you should always have in your kitchen, make it this one. Number 4, Greek yogurt, your gut's best friend, but only the right kind. Let me tell you something that surprised even me. Not all yogurts are created equal. A lot of the yogurts you see in those colorful little cups at the grocery store, they're loaded with more sugar than a candy bar. And if you're over 60, that kind of sugar hit is the last thing your body needs. But plain, full-fat Greek yogurt, that's an entirely different story. Greek yogurt is one of the most powerful foods for older adults, especially when it comes to gut health, muscle strength, and staying full without loading up on carbs. It's thick, creamy, and satisfying without any added sugar and with only a small amount of natural carbohydrates. What makes Greek yogurt so special is its protein. It's packed with high-quality, slow-digesting protein that helps preserve muscle mass. And let me say this as clearly as I can. After 60, muscle is everything. It's what helps you stay balanced, walk confidently, avoid falls, and keep your independence for as long as possible. But Greek yogurt also delivers another powerful benefit: probiotics. These are the friendly bacteria that live in your gut and keep your digestive system humming. As we age, our gut can become less efficient, which leads to bloating, constipation, or just not feeling quite right after a meal. Probiotics help restore that balance, making sure your digestion works the way it's supposed to. And here's something many people forget. Healthy fats are not your enemy. Full-fat Greek yogurt gives your body the kind of natural fat it needs to support brain function, keep hormones balanced, and even nourish your skin and hair from the inside out. But, and this is important, avoid the flavored versions. The ones with fruit at the bottom or vanilla flavoring usually come packed with hidden sugars. Stick to plain, full-fat Greek yogurt and dress it up yourself. You can add crushed walnuts, a pinch of cinnamon, or even a tiny drizzle of olive oil and sea salt for a savory option. Once you try it this way, you might never go back to the sweetened stuff. Greek yogurt isn't just a snack, it's a healing food. It feeds your muscles, your gut, and your brain all in one scoop. It's simple, it's satisfying, and it's exactly what your body has been waiting for. Number 5. Sardines, the little fish with big benefits. Let's be honest, sardines aren't exactly the most glamorous food. For many of us, they conjure up images of tiny, oily fish packed tightly into cans, and the strong, salty smell can be a bit off-putting. I get it. I used to walk right past them in the grocery store without a second thought. But once you discover the real power packed into these little fish, you might just find yourself reaching for them more often. Sardines aren't just a budget-friendly pantry staple. They're a nutritional powerhouse, especially for seniors. One of the most remarkable things about sardines is their omega-3 content. These essential fatty acids are vital for reducing inflammation throughout the body. You might be wondering why that's so important. Think about how many older adults deal with stiff joints, arthritis, and aches that seem to worsen as the years go by. Inflammation is often at the root of these issues, and omega-3s are like natural lubricants for your body. They keep your joints moving smoothly and your brain functioning sharply. Studies have shown that diets high in omega-3s can even reduce the risk of heart disease, making sardines not just a meal, but a proactive health choice. Now you might be thinking, I already eat salmon for omega-3s. That's great, but sardines pack a similar punch in a smaller, more affordable package. Plus, they come with an added benefit that salmon usually doesn't: edible bones. Yes, I know, the idea of eating fish bones sounds odd, but sardines are special. Their bones are soft and completely edible, and this little detail makes a big difference for your health. Sardine bones are rich in natural calcium and vitamin D, two nutrients that are crucial for maintaining strong bones as you age. Imagine this. You've spent years taking calcium supplements, but did you know that whole food sources of calcium are often better absorbed by your body? Sardines offer both calcium and vitamin D in a natural combination that your body can easily utilize. Think of it as nature's calcium supplement, with the added bonus of being delicious once you get used to them. For older adults, keeping bones strong is essential to avoid fractures and maintain independence. Sardines are a simple, delicious way to help protect your bone health. A common worry with eating fish is mercury contamination. Larger fish like tuna or swordfish tend to accumulate more mercury due to their longer lifespan. Sardines, on the other hand, are tiny and live relatively short lives, so they don't have time to build up high levels of mercury. That means you can enjoy them regularly without worrying about toxin exposure. If you've never been a fan of sardines or find the idea of eating them straight from the can a bit daunting, you're not alone. The good news is that there are plenty of ways to incorporate them into your meals without feeling overwhelmed by their flavor or texture. Start simple. Mash sardines with a little mustard, olive oil, and lemon juice, and spread this mixture on a slice of whole grain or low-carb toast. The mustard cuts through the richness, and the lemon juice brightens the flavor. Another great way to enjoy sardines is to toss them into a salad. Pair them with crisp greens, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, and a light vinaigrette. You'll be surprised at how well they blend in without dominating the dish. For a heartier option, consider making a pasta dish using zucchini noodles or hearts of palm pasta. Break up the sardines and sauté them with garlic, olive oil, cherry tomatoes, and a bit of parsley. This simple Mediterranean-inspired dish is both nutritious and satisfying. In today's economy, grocery prices can be a real challenge. One of the most appealing aspects of sardines is their affordability. You get a substantial amount of protein, omega-3s, calcium, and vitamin D for just a few dollars. Compared to fresh salmon or even some lean meats, sardines offer excellent value without sacrificing nutrition. If you're not used to eating sardines, try adding them to your routine once a week. It's a manageable way to build a new habit without feeling overwhelmed. Plus, as you experiment with different preparations, you might just find a favorite way to enjoy them. Sardines might not have been on your shopping list before, but they're worth reconsidering, especially as you get older and prioritize your health. Packed with anti-inflammatory omega-3s, bone-strengthening calcium, and vitamin D, and free from the high mercury levels found in larger fish, sardines truly are a small but mighty addition to your diet. So next time you're at the grocery store, grab a can and give them a chance. Try them on toast, in a salad, or as part of a hearty pasta dish. You might just find that this simple, affordable superfood becomes a regular part of your meal plan and a powerful ally in keeping your body strong and healthy as you age. Number 6. Eggs. Eggs are one of nature's most perfect foods, yet for years they've been misunderstood. We were once warned to stay away from eggs, particularly the yolks, because of their cholesterol content. It seemed like common sense. If cholesterol in your blood is a problem, why eat foods high in cholesterol? But as it turns out, the story was never that simple. Recent research has shown that the cholesterol in eggs doesn't significantly impact blood cholesterol for most people. In fact, eggs are now celebrated as one of the healthiest, most complete foods you can consume, especially as you age. An egg is essentially nature's multivitamin, wrapped in a shell. Each one is packed with high-quality protein, which becomes increasingly important as we get older. After 60, it's common to lose muscle mass, but keeping your muscles strong isn't just about looking fit. Muscle plays a crucial role in maintaining balance, reducing the risk of falls, supporting joint health, and keeping your metabolism running efficiently. The protein found in eggs is of the highest quality, containing all the essential amino acids your body needs to build and maintain muscle. This makes eggs an invaluable part of any senior's diet. But eggs don't just stop at protein. They're also an excellent source of choline, a nutrient that most older adults don't get enough of. Choline is essential for brain function, helping with memory, focus, and overall cognitive health. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went in? That momentary lapse in memory isn't always just a sign of aging. Sometimes it's your brain signaling that it needs more support. Choline can help bridge that gap, and eggs are one of the richest natural sources of this important nutrient. Now let's focus on the yolk, the most controversial part of the egg. While some people still shy away from it, the yolk is actually where most of the nutrients are concentrated. The yolk contains vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium and maintain strong bones. This is crucial for older adults since bone density naturally decreases with age, increasing the risk of fractures. Beyond vitamin D, egg yolks are also packed with vitamin A, essential for eye health and immune support, and B vitamins, which are important for energy levels and maintaining a healthy nervous system. Skipping the yolk means missing out on these vital benefits. Eggs are also impressively low in carbohydrates and contain no sugar, making them a great choice for maintaining steady blood sugar levels. They're not just nutritious, they're incredibly versatile. Whether you scramble them, boil them, poach them, or make a hearty vegetable-packed omelet, eggs fit seamlessly into any meal. Adding a bit of butter or olive oil and a sprinkle of sea salt can transform them into a simple, delicious dish that fuels both body and brain. One of the most appealing aspects of eggs is their affordability. In a world where fancy health supplements and expensive superfoods dominate the market, eggs stand out as a budget-friendly option that doesn't compromise on nutrition. Sometimes we overlook simple solutions, thinking the answer must be more complicated or costly. But every egg you eat is like giving your body a little boost, a combination of muscle support, brain nourishment, and vital vitamins, all wrapped up in one neat package. So the next time you're planning a meal, don't hesitate to include eggs. And most importantly, don't throw out the yolk. That's where nature packed the good stuff. Embracing eggs as part of your routine is an easy, satisfying way to support your health and well-being, especially as you get older. Number 7, olive oil. Olive oil, often called liquid gold, truly lives up to its reputation. It's been a staple in Mediterranean kitchens for centuries, and for good reason. If you look at the vibrant health and longevity of people in Mediterranean regions, it's clear that their diet plays a significant role. One of the key components? Olive oil. Particularly for older adults, incorporating extra virgin olive oil into your diet can be a game changer. It's not just about flavor. It's about supporting your body as it ages with one of the most powerful, natural ingredients available. To understand why olive oil is so beneficial, we need to look at what it does inside your body. First and foremost, olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, those heart-healthy fats that help maintain healthy cholesterol levels. This is crucial because as we age, heart health becomes increasingly important. Monounsaturated fats help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, while maintaining good cholesterol, HDL, which can reduce your risk of heart disease. Unlike saturated fats found in processed foods, olive oil's fats work in harmony with your body, promoting cardiovascular health rather than hindering it. But the benefits of olive oil go far beyond heart health. It's also packed with antioxidants, especially polyphenols, which have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation is a common issue as we get older, manifesting as stiff joints, aching muscles, or even brain fog. Chronic inflammation can affect everything from mobility to mental clarity. Including olive oil in your diet can help mitigate these effects naturally. When you choose high-quality extra virgin olive oil, you're consuming a rich source of these inflammation-fighting compounds. If you've ever woken up with stiff knees or aching hands, you know how important it is to calm that inflammation, and olive oil does so gently and consistently. Now, here's something many people don't realize. Healthy fats, like those in olive oil, actually help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins from other foods. This means that when you drizzle olive oil over a salad, saute your greens, or roast vegetables with it, you're not just adding flavor, you're making your meal more nutrient-dense. The fat helps your body absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K more efficiently. So a simple salad with olive oil dressing isn't just tasty, it's a nutritional powerhouse. You're not just eating healthier, you're getting more out of the healthy foods you already consume. And here's another bonus. Olive oil contains 0 sugar and 0 carbohydrates. It's a pure, natural fat that your body recognizes and utilizes effectively. Unlike processed oils or trans fats, which can burden your metabolism and contribute to inflammation, olive oil is nourishing and easy on your system. A tablespoon or 2 a day can make a noticeable difference, helping your joints feel looser, your skin look more vibrant, and your digestion stay smooth. You don't need a lot, just a little incorporated into your meals consistently. Incorporating olive oil into your daily routine is simple. Use it to saute vegetables, drizzle it over roasted dishes, or add it to soups just before serving. A touch of olive oil can even elevate your morning eggs or your evening salad. I know some folks who take a small spoonful in the morning like medicine. While that might sound odd, it makes sense when you think of olive oil as more than just a cooking ingredient. It's a natural remedy that supports your body in countless ways. But here's the catch. Not all olive oil is created equal. To get the most benefits, choose extra virgin olive oil that's cold-pressed and ideally packaged in a dark glass bottle. The dark bottle protects the oil from light, which can degrade its quality. Real extra virgin olive oil should have a slightly peppery, grassy taste, signs that the antioxidants are still potent. If your olive oil tastes bland or doesn't have that little bite at the end, it may be overly processed or not of the best quality. By making olive oil a daily habit, you're investing in more than just good flavor. You're investing in your heart, your brain, your joints, and even your skin. Olive oil's nourishing properties make it more than just an ingredient. It's a natural boost for aging gracefully. Plus, it's affordable compared to fancy supplements or elaborate health foods. Sometimes the simplest things are the most effective, and olive oil proves that daily. So next time you're cooking, think about how a drizzle of olive oil can not only enhance the taste, but also amplify the health benefits of your meal. Whether it's over a bowl of warm roasted vegetables or blended into a vinaigrette, olive oil doesn't just make food delicious, it makes it better for you. Enjoy it, savor it, and let this liquid gold work its magic as part of your daily routine. Number 8. Chicken thighs. Chicken thighs are the unsung heroes of healthy eating, especially for seniors. While chicken breasts have been praised for their leanness, the truth is that chicken thighs offer a wealth of benefits that are often overlooked. They're more affordable, flavorful, and most importantly, nutritionally beneficial. If you've been sticking to chicken breast because it's been labeled the healthy choice, it might be time to reconsider. Chicken thighs, particularly when bought with the skin on and bone in, provide more value, taste, and essential nutrients. One of the most important reasons to choose chicken thighs is their protein content. Just like eggs, chicken thighs offer high-quality protein that is crucial for maintaining muscle mass as you age. After 60, preserving muscle becomes a priority because it directly impacts your mobility, balance, and overall independence. Walking upstairs, lifting groceries, or simply moving around the house becomes easier when your muscles are strong. Chicken thighs help maintain that strength with every bite, providing the fuel your body needs to stay active and resilient. But protein isn't the only advantage. The dark meat of chicken thighs naturally contains higher levels of zinc and iron compared to white meat. These two minerals are vital for older adults. Zinc supports the immune system, promotes wound healing, and helps maintain energy levels. Iron is essential for healthy blood flow and oxygen transport throughout the body. Unfortunately, zinc deficiency is quite common among seniors, and not getting enough can lead to fatigue and a weakened immune system. Including chicken thighs in your meals is an easy and delicious way to ensure you're getting these vital nutrients. There's also something to be said about the texture and taste of chicken thighs. They're naturally more tender and flavorful than chicken breasts, which can sometimes be dry and unappealing. The skin, especially when cooked to a crispy, golden perfection, adds a satisfying crunch without needing any breading or extra carbohydrates. This simple preparation not only enhances the flavor, but also keeps the dish nutritious. A little olive oil, a sprinkle of seasoning, and a hot oven are all you need to transform chicken thighs into a mouth-watering, nutrient-packed meal. Beyond the nutrition and flavor, chicken thighs also provide a sense of comfort and familiarity. They remind us of hearty home-cooked meals, of Sundays gathered around the table, and dishes passed from one hand to another. At a time when life can feel increasingly complex, enjoying a simple, delicious meal made from chicken thighs can feel like a return to something grounded and comforting. That sense of satisfaction isn't just emotional, it's physical too. Eating nourishing, satisfying meals contributes to your overall well-being, and chicken thighs are a perfect example of that balance. And here's the thing, you don't need to feel guilty for enjoying the dark meat. The fat content in chicken thighs is not the enemy. In fact, after the age of 60, your body may actually benefit from a bit more healthy fat than it did in your younger years. That natural fat helps support brain function, joint health, and hormone regulation. Unlike processed fats, the fat from chicken thighs is more easily utilized by your body and helps you feel full and satisfied. Instead of avoiding chicken thighs because they don't fit the low-fat narrative, embrace them for what they offer, a flavorful, nourishing, and budget-friendly protein source. Enjoy them baked, roasted, or grilled, and pair them with vegetables for a balanced, satisfying meal. Remember, healthy eating isn't just about cutting calories. It's about choosing foods that support your strength, health, and well-being. Chicken thighs check all those boxes while bringing comfort and flavor to your plate. So the next time you're at the store, don't just reach for the chicken breasts out of habit. Give chicken thighs a chance to prove their worth. Your taste buds and your body will thank you. Number 9, avocados. Avocados have long been misunderstood when it comes to their role in a healthy diet. For years, many of us were told to steer clear of fats, especially those that tasted rich and indulgent. But modern nutrition has turned that thinking around, and avocados are now celebrated as one of the most beneficial foods for people of all ages, particularly seniors. Why? Because they're packed with healthy fats that actually support your well-being rather than hinder it. Let's address the elephant in the room: fat itself. For decades, it was labeled as the culprit behind heart disease, weight gain, and countless other health issues. This led to low-fat diets becoming the norm, with butter and avocados among the first to go. But not all fats are created equal, and that's where the avocado shines. Avocados contain monounsaturated fats, the type of fat that actually protects your heart and lowers bad cholesterol. These fats help keep your arteries flexible and promote better circulation. After age 60, when cardiovascular health becomes a top priority, incorporating these beneficial fats into your diet makes a lot of sense. But that's not all. Avocados are surprisingly low in carbohydrates and contain virtually no sugar, making them a fantastic choice for seniors who are mindful of their blood sugar levels. As we age, maintaining stable blood glucose becomes more challenging, and foods that don't cause spikes are invaluable. Avocados help with this by providing a steady source of energy without the rapid highs and lows that come from sugary or processed foods. One of the standout qualities of avocados is their impressive potassium content. In fact, they contain more potassium than bananas. Potassium is a mineral that plays a key role in regulating blood pressure, supporting heart function, and maintaining fluid balance. For seniors, managing blood pressure is crucial, and adding avocados to your meals is a simple way to help keep those numbers in check. Avocados are also loaded with fiber, which is essential for healthy digestion and can help maintain regular bowel movements. Constipation becomes more common with age, and getting enough fiber can make a big difference. Fiber also contributes to a feeling of fullness, helping to control appetite naturally. This means you're less likely to overeat or reach for snacks, keeping your weight and energy levels more balanced. Now let's talk about how easy avocados are to include in your daily routine. Unlike many health foods that require cooking or preparation, avocados are ready to eat straight from the shell. Just slice one open, sprinkle a little sea salt, maybe add a squeeze of lemon, and you have a simple, nutritious snack. You can spread it on a slice of whole grain or low-carb toast for a quick breakfast. Or, for something a bit more creative, mash the avocado with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of sea salt for a creamy, nutrient-dense dip. Avocados also pair well with other healthy ingredients. Dice them into salads, add them to smoothies for creaminess, or use them as a topping for tacos or grilled chicken. They even make a great addition to soups, providing a rich texture without the need for dairy. Eating avocados doesn't just benefit your physical health, it's also a little act of self-care. The smooth, creamy texture feels indulgent, but unlike processed treats, it's genuinely good for you. Taking that small moment to enjoy an avocado can feel grounding and satisfying, reminding you that eating well doesn't mean sacrificing flavor or enjoyment. And here's one last bonus. Avocados are versatile enough to fit any meal of the day. Whether it's a quick breakfast, a side dish at lunch, or a topping on your dinner plate, they blend seamlessly with a variety of flavors and cuisines. This versatility means you can enjoy the health benefits without getting bored. In a world where we're constantly told to cut back and be cautious, it's refreshing to embrace a food that's both delicious and incredibly good for you. So the next time you're shopping, pick up a few avocados and start enjoying the fat that truly loves you back. 10th, wild-caught salmon. If I could only pick one food that seems almost tailor-made for older adults, it would undoubtedly be wild-caught salmon. Not the bland, chemical-laden, farm-raised variety, but the real deal. Fresh, vibrant, pink flesh salmon from cold, clean waters. You can instantly tell the difference by the rich color, the subtle aroma, and the robust flavor. More importantly, your body feels the difference when you choose the wild-caught option over the farm-raised kind. 10th, wild-caught salmon. Wild-caught salmon is more than just a tasty meal. It's one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat, especially after 60. It's loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for maintaining overall health. And these omega-3s aren't just another trendy health buzzword. They're crucial for your body, and you can only get them through your diet. Your body doesn't naturally produce them, and after the age of 60, they become even more important for maintaining memory, joint health, mood stability, and cardiovascular function. Let's start with the brain. Omega-3 fatty acids are vital for cognitive health because they help reduce inflammation in the brain, support mental clarity, and protect long-term memory. As we age, it's normal to occasionally forget why you walked into a room or lose track of a thought. But chronic brain fog and frequent memory lapses aren't just frustrating. They're a sign that your brain might need more support. Regularly eating wild-caught salmon helps keep your brain sharper and more focused, promoting clearer thinking and better memory retention. Inflammation is another issue that becomes more noticeable as the years go by. Whether it's stiff hands when you wake up or creaky knees after sitting for too long, inflammation can make daily movements uncomfortable. Wild-caught salmon is one of nature's most potent anti-inflammatory foods, calming the body in a way that no over-the-counter pill can. It's gentle, consistent, and effective at reducing that chronic, low-level inflammation that so many older adults experience. Regular consumption of salmon means waking up with less stiffness and moving through the day with more comfort. Besides being a powerful anti-inflammatory, salmon is an exceptional source of clean, complete protein. After 60, maintaining muscle mass becomes more challenging, yet it's crucial for balance, mobility, and overall strength. The protein from salmon helps preserve muscle, repairs tissues, and keeps your energy steady throughout the day. It's pure, lean fuel, No sugar, no carbs, just wholesome nutrition that helps keep you strong and resilient. There's also a unique component in wild-caught salmon that deserves special mention: astaxanthin. This antioxidant gives salmon its beautiful pink color and offers powerful protection against oxidative stress. That means it helps protect your skin from premature aging and your cells from damage. So in a way, eating salmon doesn't just help you feel younger, it can help you look younger too. Your skin may appear more vibrant and less prone to the fine lines that often come with age. And let's not forget how delicious wild-caught salmon can be. You don't have to get fancy to enjoy it. Just a simple pan sear with a little butter and lemon can make the flavors sing. Roasting it with garlic and fresh herbs enhances its richness, while flaking it over a crisp salad adds both color and nutrition. You can even enjoy it cold with a light vinaigrette for a refreshing summer dish. Whatever your preference, wild-caught salmon offers a touch of luxury while nourishing your body from the inside out. There's something that becomes increasingly clear as we get older. Health is not just about numbers or medical checkups. It's about how you feel when you wake up, how steady you are on your feet, how clear your mind is throughout the day, and how much joy you find in simple, nourishing meals. The foods you choose shape all of that. Choosing wild-caught salmon isn't just about adding omega-3s to your diet. It's about making a small, consistent choice that supports better living day after day. The truth is, you don't need to overhaul your entire diet to feel better in your own skin. You don't have to aim for perfect health or flawless fitness to experience positive change. Sometimes all it takes is adding a single powerful food to your routine, like wild-caught salmon, that can make a noticeable difference. So what do you think? Are you already a fan of salmon, or is it something you're willing to try? Maybe you've got a favorite recipe or a story about how adding more seafood to your diet has improved your well-being. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts or experiences. I read every single one and genuinely enjoy connecting with you. Let's keep the conversation going, because feeling good at any age is absolutely worth celebrating.